Hi guys! Sorry for the late update. I just came back from a hospital stay due to an infection, so I couldn't finish it per usual upload schedule. But I'm back. So, as promised, I'm continuing my Hogwarts House theme bullet journal, this month being Hufflepuff. By the way, about the logo, I didn't know the image was flipped until I pasted it down, so I'm so sorry that if you guys realized that the image was flipped. Since Hufflepuff is all about the yellow is what I did. I tried to do the same theme for the cover page as my Gryffindor theme with events and calendar, though instead everything will be in yellow. So I firstly did my monthly overview calendar. I don't know, for me I find drawing calendars really peaceful and cathartic. I got this new glue tape from Daiso and I'm loving it because it's so cute and it's so small and portable, so efficient. For my events list, I did the same as I did for my Gryffindor theme. First writing the header in yellow and gold. I actually haven't planned the dates out yet, so I decided to do on-the-spot planning by writing down the dates and separating it into 2 columns. Next, I highlighted the columns and after wrote the dates in the end, making sure that the second column is longer since there are 31 days instead of 30 days. Since I split the columns into 15 and 16. Next, I highlighted the dates with yellow so I can recognize where the event sections begin for each date. Lastly, I just pasted some of my favorite quotes on the same page and then doodled some of my favorite quotes that represent Hufflepuff. I decided to do this white color outline on the flowers in the middle section of the page because I found it really pretty. And as such, I wrote the typical Hufflepuff quote, "Be kind." Next, I did my homework and grade tracker. I still have new topics this month to learn and new work due this month, so hence such trackers are up. I kept it simple and on track with yellow headers and black titles. Instead, I decided to outline it with a gold highlighter instead because I kind of like the effect that the gold highlighter gives instead. It reminds me of a honeycomb. I like doing my subtitle for each subject freehand. It makes me feel some kind of enjoyment through it, even though it irks my perfectionist heart to see that it's not exactly perfect. As usual, I just write the title simply and I did not do anything fancy for this grade trackers and homework tracker. I put 2 motivational quotes at the bottom to remind me constantly that this is not the end and my main focus should be at the end of my year's national exam papers. Next, I put my usual mood tracker in my bullet journal. I changed my doodle tracker based on my theme of the month, so this month will have yellow trackers instead. I find it fun to think of new doodles to represent each mood every month. It kind of motivates me to think out of the box on what makes me happy and what makes me feel a certain way when I'm feeling upset, happy, angry, frustrated, or motivated. I'm actually drawing a honeycomb, by the way, but it ended up looking like a dripping waffle. I also put a happiness section into my bullet journal. This is to simply record the happy stuff of this month to remember before it ends. July started so quickly and it feels like it's ending so soon too. Similarly for my trackers, I use a gold highlighter to shadow drop it. I collage it to motivate me with my favorite quotes and pictures, and choose those that inspire me to be happy on my happiness page, and choose those that motivate me to have a better mood on my mood tracker page. I love looking at sunflowers. It makes me really happy. As such, you'll probably see quite a bit of sunflowers here and there in my bullet journal actually. Lastly, I highlighted some yellow sections of my mood tracker so that way I can bring up the yellow theme for this month. Lastly, I did my weekly journal. I first placed a yellow banner at the top corner to represent the week of the school term and wrote the calendar after. I highlighted the days of the week of the calendar in yellow and highlighted the main week in yellow too. Then I wrote the rest of the calendar. I did a little calligraphy for July, but since yellow is a pretty light color, I used a black pen to shadow it. I did my weekly journal similarly to how I do my grade trackers. I used yellow to highlight the days and did calligraphy of the days to title them. I then wrote the dates of the week underneath it so I can remind myself what day it is. I stacked my weekends on top of each other so that I had more space for the rest of the week. Next, I did my next week box on the top, next to the calendar, followed by my habit tracker. I then highlighted each of the titles of the week in gold highlighter as following the theme of the bullet journal. Then I wrote the week of the school term. Lastly, I did some collages of different pictures that represent the theme of this month in each of my weekly journals. I decided to do some bullet journaling things this month, so I decided to do some washi tapes. I printed some pictures that have a plain background so I could write some quotes on it. So for this, I decided to write a quote that says, "Only the gentle are ever truly strong." This is my completed July monthly bullet journal. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys like the video. The song is by Once Upon a December from Anastasia, and I love this song. Once again, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys enjoy my bullet journaling, and see you next month. Bye!